spot is so beautiful. It's really hard to do it justice. Every time I take a picture or a video, it doesn't turn out the way I want it to. I guess it's one of those spots you gotta see to believe.
People do anything to avoid tension. Yes. They can make love all the time.
How's it going, everybody? Just a little channel update. Last one I did was over a year ago, and a lot has changed since then. So just giving you guys the 411. Been on Vancouver Island now for a year, over a year now, and we're loving every minute of it. Moving to Nanaimo was one of the best decisions we could have made as a family. I still commute back and forth though to the island, and that's getting a bit tiring. I do 4 days on the mainland for work, and then head home on the 10:45 ferry, and then head back on the 10:45 ferry at night. Sayla got put in dance, so she's got that to look forward to on Saturdays, which is pretty fun. First bit of news, my employer wants me to start working 5 days a week, which obviously is a bummer for me because I like to go home, spend a day diving, and then 2 days with the family. Now I only have 2 days off, so day diving, day with the family doesn't really give me much time with the family. And I love my little kiddos and I miss them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out there. I really love what I do. I teach safety, by the way, construction safety. I've been doing it now for 10 years with the company for 10 years. Love what I do, but yeah, family first, right? So we'll see what happens. When I'm working 5 days a week, I think my wife and kids are gonna come over to my dad's a lot more. He heads off to Mexico in the winter, so gonna be spending a lot more time on the mainland. By the way, if you dive the mainland, let me know. I want to hit up Tsawwassen. I'm looking at the breakwater right now. Want to hit that up a lot this winter. See if I can find any lingcod egg masses out there. I want to dive the Indian Arm more. Oh, and do a couple trips to Washington, Deception Pass. I want to explore that coastline. It's not too far. Go through Peace Arch, and you got a whole new backyard available to dive and explore. So yeah, if you live in the mainland or have a passport, want to do some trips out there, let me know. Or hey, if you lived in Washington, maybe meet up with some people down there too. Deception Pass on my list. Anyways, gonna be staying in Ladner, I guess, when I'm on the mainland. Once my dad gets back from Mexico, I don't know, maybe the company will hire somebody else and give me my 4 days off again or 3 days off again. Next topic, I set up Patreon. I've been doing that for a while, since April. Thanks to every single person that has donated to the cause so far. It's really awesome that people are willing to fork up their hard-earned dollars to give me a bit of assistance, which is really appreciated. As you know, cost of living isn't getting any cheaper. For me, heading on the ferry every week, that's huge expense right there. And then the amount of fuel I burn going out to these dive sites and Airbnbs and campgrounds, blah, blah, blah. So it's nice having that support. My Sony AX5 III, the memory board fried, so that was like 420 bucks. I just bought a new camera for 1,500. I'm paying for a music subscription. So as you'd imagine, YouTube, it's a labor of love. You know, if I wanted to make money off it, I'd be out there flipping burgers because I'd be putting more money in my pocket. This is definitely an expense, but it's all worth it. You live once, and having those memories documented, yeah, nothing beats it. And I'm happy that people watch my videos and find them interesting, and I love all that positive feedback I get. So thanks everybody who watches my videos. Thanks to all my patrons, and thanks to everybody that gives me that thumbs up and comment. By the way, I watch a lot of YouTubers and I love their videos, and I'm guilty of not throwing a thumbs up either. So if you don't, all good too. Giving a thumbs up does really help my channel out. It's all about the algorithm and getting it out there. And YouTube, funny, they only pump out videos they want to based on the algorithm. So if you do like my videos, yeah, always consider doing that. No pressure. I also monetize my channel. You might have noticed some more ads pumping out. I noticed I was using music that was copyrighted. YouTube would pump out ads, and then music that was not copyrighted, YouTube would still pump out ads. I'm figuring, hey, if they're pumping out ads anyways, I might as well select monetization and then also make a bit of income from YouTube. I think in total from April when I did it, I'm in like $300. So I'm being pretty transparent. You don't make much money at all. There's taxes that are paid on top of that, so not all that 300 will be profit. And then think about it, my camera crapped out and that was a $420 repair, so I'm in the negative. If you see ads, yeah, I'm monetizing. Bit the bullet and did it. I was encouraged to do so by a lot of people, and I don't really feel guilty about it, but at the same time, I'm anti-consumerism and I don't really buy anything that's advertised to me. I'm sure many people watching this are the same way. I'm gonna build a basement suite. That's kind of exciting. With Patreon, I wanna give back to the people that give to me. So I'm thinking about setting up maybe a monthly invite. People can come to my place, crash for the weekend, and we'll head out to dive spots, maybe like a random draw or something. I'm not too sure how that's gonna look yet, but if you get ideas for that, let me know. Once I have a suite down there, I'm thinking about doing some sort of a dive. I don't want to call it, I guess you call it a business, but you know, people can ferry over to the island, I pick them up, offer accommodations, and drive people at the dive spots. Maybe I do trips to Campbell River, the West Coast, Victoria even, and you know, charge people a nightly rate. Gets people from the mainland to the island in an affordable way. You know, I don't want to be rich off this stuff, but if I pay the bills, I'm happy. Again, working 5 days a week on the mainland when I live in Nanaimo. I can't be doing that the rest of my life. So if you get ideas there too, or you think that's a good idea, let me know, because it's been on my mind for a long time. Once I have that suite down there, it's going to open up a lot of doors. I sure wrote down a list because I know there's more stuff I want to talk about, but kind of forgotten. Let's see. I'm getting back in shape, which is good. I'm hitting a bag, a heavy bag outside my house at least once a week. I want to get back up to 3 times a week, but I'm feeling stronger, I'm feeling faster. During the pandemic, I think everybody put on some weight, got unhealthy there for a bit. Between diving and boxing, yeah, it should be nice and strong again soon. I think last time I did an update, I was talking about how slow my editing process is. I ended up buying a hard drive for my comp, upgraded it. That alone, again, was like $300 and something. But now I can edit way faster. A video that took me 12 hours, I can do in 6. Don't have to wait for a lag. Oh man, I should have done that when I bought the computer. It's really a game changer. I'm stoked that I can pump out videos quicker. I do have to bite the bullet. I'm still using iMovie, really primitive software, and I'm limited to what I can do with it. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go upgrade to Adobe Premiere or something. I'm just really dreading that learning curve. But once I do it, I know I won't regret it. I'm just scared that I'm gonna learn all these little ins and outs, and editing will take longer because I can do more with the program, so kind of bittersweet. I'm happy with my videos. But I know I could do a lot better with them if I had the tools and resources available. I guess we'll see what happens. Also want everyone's feedback. What should I be doing more of? More tips and tricks? More day trips, weekend trips? More travels abroad? Actually, don't suggest that one because I can't afford that one. 2 kids, travel, wife, and dog. Yeah, doesn't really happen as much as I'd like it to. But I do want to make a bunch of videos, but I need to know what to focus my efforts on. I guess I got to do what I love, but secondary. If you give me some ideas, I'll try to find the time to do it. I want to make a why I harvest cabezon video. I want to make more videos explaining the regulations. Gonna do a cold water diving tips and tricks video, but if you got other ideas, yeah, fire them at me. And that's pretty much it. Peace and love, everybody. I know I say that in all my videos, but I mean it. I get a lot of great feedback, comments from complete strangers. I've had people give me a high five on the street too, which is crazy. I know I'm pretty low-key, little small YouTuber from the Pacific Northwest of BC, but nice to see that it's growing and getting some recognition for it. Not that I'm looking for it, but nice to get it. So thanks everybody. I'm gonna be posting a couple of videos this week. I think I caught up too with editing, so that's exciting. It's always a headache when I get too far behind, but it was a beautiful summer and I had to enjoy it, so I forced myself to get out of a dark little dungeon and outside on my days off and while I'm working and put the computer away. That makes sense? I don't care. Anyways, peace, love, see you guys.